be angry and sin not. He called Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000, the elect, the nation of Israel that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, you got to have self-control here in this society, man, because America is going to vex you. You see, this is not our place of rest, man. You see, and you can't get too endorsed in this society because having your spirit too endorsed in it, like the scriptures say, a wounded spirit who can bear, man. You know, this place will wound you. You see, it'll vex you, man, and it'll get you to your boiling point. You see, but you gotta have self-control, man, and it's the point of this truth. You know, and I done pretty much, speaking to myself first, because I done damn near reached that point, and I just had to step away from the scene, and go speak to the Lord, man. And he started throwing these precepts, in my spirit to be angry but sin not, man. You see? Because it's easy to spaz out here in this society, being men of the Lord, and we trying our best to walk after the ways of righteousness. You develop, a character to hate wickedness, man. You develop a character that hate a lot of things here in America, and it might even be your family member or your loved ones, your women, because they walking after the ways of the world, so they do things that you just don't agree with, and it's heavily offensive in the spirit, man. But hey, this the condition of the battle here in America, Babylon the Great. We went off, and this is what the Lord has given us, man. And we pretty much have to endure this, man. You see? Where is that? Let me see real quick. It's like, bear with me real quick. Let me look this precept up. Yep, this is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 9. It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because I have sinned against him, you see? And just speaking to myself first, I went off, man. And this is why certain things playing out in my walk, and that goes for everybody else. Certain things play out in your walk because you went off. And a lot of things that you go through be self-inflicted wounds, man. But you got to consider that yourself. You see, you got to actually be real with yourself, first and foremost, man. You see, it says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause. And this is ultimately what we waiting on for the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to plead our cause, because the Lord see what people do to us, man. But it's how you respond to it, So we looking for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to plead our cause, because best believe, man, it's a power that sit high and look low. And he looking and seeing how the people is treating the apples of his eye, man. The people who are sincerely trying to seek the Lord see how you people are treating his servants, man. And he's going to execute judgment. You see, it says, and execute judgment for me. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you fuckers here in America that disrespect the prophets, man. Whether you know it or not. You offend the prophets. Niggas don't tread lightly to speak evil or to let things come out of their mouth or to even do certain things, man. They don't tread light. They don't fucking care because they fucking Americans, man. And that's the spirit of the fucking American. They have a very individualism spirit, man. They don't care about other people. You see? And that shit is going to fucking bite these people in their ass, man. But it says, and execute judgment for me. And this is what we wait on, man. This is why we pray for the famine. We praying for all hell to break loose. We praying that the Lord send forth the destruction to humble you proudful, arrogant ass people here in this society, man. We want to see you people destroyed, man. And that your rib might just be a part of that. Certain family members that speak against the Lord, that speak evil of you because you want to serve the Lord, them niggas gonna get judged, man. You see, he said he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Yeah, and the Lord has brought us forth into the light. This is why we receive this truth, man. And we ultimately beholding the righteousness of Yahweh by Shema Shai. You know? Yeah, verse 10, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy power? Yeah, because most of our ribs, we dealing with these fucking Babylonian women, these ran through low-level ass women, man. And it's ultimately, that's a punishment in itself. The fact that we got to deal with harlots, man. Because 9 times out of 10, the women that we dealing with, we win they first, man. That's a punishment from Yahweh by Shema Shai. The Lord tell you how your wife should be a harlot in the streets. This bitch that been dealt with by multiple men and come to you with standards, talking to you like you got to fit her standards when this bitch low, man. These bitches, these new age women, man, these modern, fucking women, they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't even know how to cook, man. Bitch know how to twerk. She learned how to twerk before she learned a recipe. But yet you gotta have a certain status in this society to deal with them, man. Fuck them, man. That bitch an enemy, man, and they'll only vex you. But it's a part of the punishment. You see, we have to bear these things, because the Lord is making us hard, man. The more that we endure, the more harder we become. See, the Lord making us hard because we finna enter into a season where you gonna have to be hard to endure it, man. You can't be a bitch in Jacob's trouble. You'll fuck around and you gonna lose your life, man. You can't be fucking weak or tender, because you'll fuck around and lose your life, man. So you have to be made hard. You have to go through certain shit to shake your spirit up so that you can sit and understand as a man, bro. But it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said, where's the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. And a lot of you black women here in the society, man, you finna be trodden down, man. The Lord for the doorway with a lot of you black bitches, man, because you fucking worthless, man. And all you do is add to Jacob's affliction, man. And a lot of men, sitting in prison because of women. A lot of men to put these bitches down, man. And it might have been a righteous act on why the man put the bitch down, but here in this society, it they locked them up for it, man. But really, it was righteous. The bitch, these women adulterous. They proud, they arrogant, they have no respect. You see? And it is really fucking worthy for their ass to be put down, for real. But we going through this because we bearing the indignation of Yahweh by Shema Shai, because we sinned against them, man. And you can't lose your edge here, man. You see? Because that's what Satan wants. Satan will jump on your rib, he'll jump on your family member, he'll jump on your boss, he'll jump on a co-worker to try you, man. You see, and that be a demon testing your integrity. How you gonna respond to it? Is you gonna spaz out? Is you gonna lose it? Or is you gonna be angry and sin not, man? You see, real quick. This the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. In verse 29, he said, he that is slow to wrath is great of understanding. Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, the more you grow in this truth, you start to see how things is playing out. You start to see the movie playing out. Shit start to happen, and first thing you gonna consider, this a fucking demon. The first thing you resort back to is the precepts, and that shows your level of understanding. Because a nigga in America, the way that American trained men to be, is when something happen, crash out. Kill them. Cause a scene. Put your life in jeopardy. Put your freedom in jeopardy. That's the way America trained men to think. But the Lord he's grooming a different kind of men here in this society, man. Yeah, he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. But he that is hasty of spirit exalted folly. Yeah, and that's a nigga for you, man. A nigga be quick to exalt folly. A nigga, you tell a nigga, you correct them, first thing he want to do is grab the fire. That's exalting folly, man. A nigga you want to escalate the situation. That's exalting folly. And that ultimately comes from you having lack of self-awareness. You lacking emotional intelligence. You know, pretty much you lacking the traits on what a man is and how a man should operate here in the planet Earth, because you power, man. You can self-destruct, man, and you can destroy a lot of shit along with yourself. So you got to know how to harness your power. You see? And you learn that through the scriptures, man. You see? It says a sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of bones, man, of the bones, man. You see? So you gotta have a sound mind. You gotta know when to step back and to collect yourself, man, because you're a man. And it's easily for you to destroy shit, or ultimately being here in America, because this society was built to destroy us, man. You know, the so-called Black, Latino, Native American man, the society was set up to destroy you. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to be walking on edge, man. You're going to be angry. You're going to be vexed, man, because you being oppressed. You're not able to spread your wings. The women ruling over you. Everything is out of order. It's just not your reality, man. You see? And this is why the Israelite man is so vexed in this society, because this is not our reality. You see, this the so-called white man Esau Edom reality. In his reality, things that's against the Lord is ruling, is winning, man. The fucking bitch, a bitch is winning here, man. The weaker vessel, you pretty much a helpmate now. And that shit out of order, man. Esau Edom turned the man into a fucking helpmate. That shit ain't fucking, it ain't, and that's why a lot of men is on that self-destruction shit, man. Niggas just crashing out, killing everything and everybody, man. It's because of how Esau got shit running. But you can't fall in that spirit. You see? That's the spirit of the world. We got a whole different spirit, man. The Lord grooming us up differently. Real quick, this Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 26. It says, be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Yeah, you see? Neither give place to the devil, because that's ultimately all it is. It's Satan at the end of the day. And you got such a spirit that he trying to sift you out, man. You know, it's something about your spirit that he wants you out of here. You see? And he'll throw all sorts of snags. He'll throw the tool bag at you, man. Use every tool in the bag to try to get you out of here. And your woman is a part of them tools, man. You see? But you got to be angry and sin not, because in due time, the Lord is going to step in on our behalf, man. All we got to do is be still and wait. You see, real quick. This Proverbs. Proverbs 19 and verse 11. It says, the discretion of a man deferred his anger. Yeah, the discretion, the understanding, the wisdom, the knowledge of a man, it deferred his anger. It prolongs his anger. You pretty much, the more you understand, the less you are to respond to ignorance, man, to folly. You know, you get to a point where a nigga do certain shit, you throw a curse on his ass and you keep it moving, man. And you watch that nigga deteriorate. You see? It says, and it is his glory to pass over a transgressor. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you feel like the bigger man when you just let shit go. You know, because 9 times out of 10, the Lord gonna play that nigga mind for fucking with you, because the Lord saw how you responded to it. You see? I believe it was one more. 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You see, and this Saint trying to devour us, man. So we go through a lot of shit. You know, Saint want us continually on edge, always ready to pop so he can try you at that perfect moment. But you got to be circumspect out here, man. That's a part of you having discretion. You know, you being circumspect, careful, observative. You know, being sober. You know, under that one doctrine, because Yahweh Shai is teaching us these things, man. Being vigilant. The world not teaching you this. You see? The world not teaching you that the spiritual demon Satan hops on and off people to try you, to try to devour you, to try to sift you out, to try to turn you into an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. That's why the Lord tell you, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. You see? But that takes a level of obedience, a level of discipline, but it's all a process. You got to build up, man. You got to get stronger. You got to start fighting. When shit jump on you, start fighting, man. When you get angry, start fighting back. Fight your anger, man. Fight yourself, man. Because that's the only way you'll be able to grow and be a better you. You got to ward off America, man. And America going to continue to come because we still here and we dwelling and we actually dealing with Americans, man. Our woman, she's a fucking American. Our parents, they Americans. Brothers, cousins, sisters, they fucking Americans. So they don't know how to deal how the Lord did. It can only be an American. But you got it. That's why the Lord gave you the understanding. So that you'll be able to preserve, understand, and keep yourself from spazzing, man. From crashing out. From dealing with emotions and making irrational decisions. That's going to cause permanent pain, man. But I just wanted to speak on it through the spirit power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Lord, when it was edifying to the elect. Shalom.